Well, if it isn't Pastor Smoney,
What up?
I have to say, what an amazing sermon that was.
Bro. Like, I make money making sermons every Sunday. Like, you've been here before. Like, I do this.
Yep, and money making is the correct word. This was actually the first time I've seen a church do 6 offerings in one sermon. Can you please walk us through that? Yeah.
The first 2 were back to back, right?
I believe so.
Right, let's talk about that. So I come here every Sunday, dropping gems from God.
Indeed you do.
Why would that be free?
Wow.
I never thought about it like that. Like, yo, there are actually pastors out here that give free sermons.
I thought that was pretty normal, though.
What?
You know, some churches,
yo,
the pastors just be giving.
That's never that will never be shmoney, yo.
Never.
The people know the money's up every time shmoney's up. Like, don't play with me like that, yo.
Nobody was playing with you, sir,
All right,
at
man,
all.
like, now I'll get to the third one. So I drop another gem.
You was dropping a lot of them.
I look at the offering plate. It just wasn't enough for what I was bringing. So I had to do another time. Like, we had to go again.
That's reasonable.
Like,
that's understandable. Like, I get that.
Like that. Like,
and we really can't disrespect you at all. Like,
when I'm giving
you had to
this,
get your money for
this
it.
godliness.
Yeah, it's God's work.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So after the third one, I keep preaching.
As you should.
I drop another gem. I heard a lack of amens in the room.
I'm like, y'all, I wasn't hearing them. I did not hear it.
We had to go again. And this time I tell them, this offering is going to show who really loves Jesus. Guess how much that money went up.
How much?
Guess how much that money went up.
I'm kind of curious now. You got to say it. You got to.
We had to get up. We had to get more plates. You know what I'm saying? I had to challenge their hearts for real.
It worked. You definitely got my heart with that. You definitely got it.
You pastor things or anybody else watching who want to be a pastor. I'm
wow.
How
He's so gracious even after the sermon.
So boom, the fourth one is done, right? And I'll be gonna start preaching again, like I've been doing for 20 years.
Right, like routine.
Then in the back of my mind, I remember a verse that be saying, all things work together for the good of those who love designer. And I love designer. And the Spirit was calling me to do another one. So I was like, yo.
Hey, hold on.
I know I was talking about this.
I don't think that's how that verse went.
Pastor
Smoney, I really don't think that was the verse.
Oh, my fault. I didn't know you've been preaching for 20 years.
Oh, come on.
I had no idea you had your own church and was getting an interview.
Don't do that.
Because you do your own.
No, I apologize. I shouldn't have said nothing.
Now you apologize. Stay in your lane.
You're right.
How about that? Just stay in your lane and let me rock.
Like 60 on the dot.
Just let me rock.
Again.
And now my reason for the 6th one? Private jets are expensive, bro.
What?
When you trying to get 2 of them, then it's like
you already have one.
Help from giving people. You know what I'm saying? And I just preach for you.
Money. That's kind of crazy too. Cause didn't you tell the people that God wants them to give at a sky high rate on the 6th offering?
I didn't lie. He wants people to give for me to be in the sky high.
I don't know. That sounds kind of twisted, but I'm not the pastor. You know, I haven't done this for 20 years, like you said earlier. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll get it eventually. Another thing that I noticed is that all your sermons, and I mean all, have never been under 2 hours. So I'm just curious about how you maintain that every week.
There's a science behind that too.
Really?
If you didn't even.
Now you gotta tell us. I'm curious.
I got you for sure.
Oh, here's your drink.
Thank you. But listen up real quick. So Smoney's money making ministry's got like 2 million on YouTube.
Wow.
Which JH Anything could have 2 million if y'all just subscribe.
I've heard of him.
We make pretty good money, but you know how we make the money for real?
Fill us in. Let us know. I'm ready to know.
We live stream it, right? And keep the recording of my sermon. We put the whole 2 hours on YouTube.
Right.
You know how many ads
I
could put on a 2 hour sermon?
I didn't even think of that. I didn't even think of that direction.
So they can't even skip
it.
They're not even allowed.
That's why it's Shmoney's Money Making Ministries.
I gotta thank my staff for that.
That is genius. Y'all did that. Shout out to the staff. And I'm sure you're already aware of this, so I just gotta ask. But how do you feel about the Pastor Smoney diss track that was recently on you?
What was that?
The diss track that went viral that was on you. Yeah, I get you. You didn't know.
I haven't heard anything about that at all, actually.
Well, I'm gonna just play a little bit of it right now. Then
I saw you right up in that club. You wasn't in the kingdom. You really a scrub. You wasn't.
Stop.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't mean to offend you or anything.
He's fired, and my son is kicked out now.
They wow. Is it too much to ask what happened exactly? Because now I'm curious.
Long story short, right?
I saw you right up in that club.
Hey, working with What is happening in here?
Wow. Like, nah, you being here is like crazy. I really didn't think you'd be here.
That's crazy. This is my church.
That's a solid point. I didn't think of that.
What was you saying about you don't like living with who? Like, what are you talking about? No, I was saying I hate living with suppressed emotions because that's not good to have in your system. You feel me? Just let them join us out and you free. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But you said something about like you didn't like to work with somebody because that's not good for Smoney's money making ministries like at all.
It was still suppressed emotions because like why would he even bring that up if it's like not a part of the conversation?
Right, like it's really context clues for me. Okay. That could make sense. But nah, y'all was turning up and getting late in here. Like, what song was that?
All right, man. I'm gonna tell him the truth.
Oh, right now.
I'm gonna tell him the truth. He my dad and everything.
Right,
I got to, bro. I got to. No. You better let my son tell the truth.
All right, now the whole truth is,
we was working on a song dedicated to you, but like you ruined the whole surprise when you walked.
Oh, is that true?
What? Yeah. Like, come on, you've been holding down here at Money's Money Making Ministries for a long time, and we decided to give you your flowers before we can't give them to you no more. Like, it's even named after you. Like, you're really Himothy. You deserved it.
I'm a great guy, and I deserved this like 5 years ago, but. Y'all shouldn't have for real, yo. Like y'all really
don't even sweat it, bro. Like it was all his idea anyway.
Nah,
you got a good son.
You deserve it for real. Like
you
really earned it for real.
Like I mean, he come from me. Come on now, he's supposed to be like somewhat good. You'll never be me, but you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna just go and let y'all work for real.
Yeah,
y'all probably
sound like.
We put some more time into that because I was hearing that and I was like, you know what I'm saying? But nah, appreciate that. I appreciate all y'all.
Wow. Do you just want to end the?
Let's do that.
That's what I thought. But, hopefully it was a good interview. Okay. I'm sorry for that. Then I wish I knew.
Now this.
Yeah, we could just turn off the cameras.